Hello, 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 and hello, beautiful people of this freaking internet. Um, this is Tamika. Hey, hey, hey. um, yeah, ow. I hope everyone is doing well. I have a message. I'll give the message, but then there are like a bunch of names. There are a lot of names. So I think I'm going to do the names at the very end of the video. But for the last week or so, I have been thinking about that line from Bad Boys 2 with Mike and Marcus. Those names are significant. Mike and Marcus, they go to the drug lord's house or the drug dealer's house, and Blonde Dread is the person that Mike is talking to. So Blonde Dread says, "Who that? Who in my house?" And Mike Laurie says, "I'm the devil. Who's asking?" And then Blonde Dread says, "The devil is not welcome here." So it made me think about uninvited guests, because Mike and Marcus were uninvited guests. Although technically Blonde Dread kind of invited them by his actions. Devil, you think of the devil energy, it deals with fear, it deals with addictions, it deals with obsessions, it deals with a lot of low vibrational energy. Typically, if the devil is coming to our home and being able to get in, it's because we invited it in by our actions, by our words, by our thoughts. We invite the devil in when we invite in anger, i.e., you get angry at the drop of a dime. You're always cursing and screaming at somebody, or cursing somebody out if something doesn't go your way. You invite the devil in. You invite anger because that's the way you react to it. Blonde Dread in this specific example was a drug dealer. They were doing illegal things. They were doing things that took other people's lives. So they invited the devil to their house. The devil is not welcome, but you laid out the mat for him to come. So someone could be getting an uninvited guest. This is going to be the energy that someone projected on themselves. If you have the cops coming to your house because you have a warrant, why do you have a warrant? What did you do? If you have, it just made me think of somebody coming to your house to settle a score. What were you involved in to be involved with these type of people? Now, that's not the case for everyone, because devil energy doesn't need consent or reciprocity. I'll give you an example. You break up with someone who is toxic. You realize that you don't want to welcome the devil. So you break up with someone who's toxic, but that person stalks you. They follow you. They bother the people in your life. They come to your job and cause a type of ruckus. They want to fight in public. We have that devil energy as well. That is one-sided. I don't know where this is going. But somebody invited the devil to their house. They want to say that the devil is not welcome, but somebody welcomed the devil. They welcome the toxicity. They welcome the drama. They welcome all of that to their house. And now that the devil is at somebody's doorstep. They want to change their mind. They want to, no, 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 that's not what I wanted. No, that's exactly what you wanted, and it's exactly what you got. So Bad Boys 2 came out in 2020. I was about to say 2023. So 2023 could be significant. It came out in 2003, July 18th to be significant. So all this information could be significant to you. Something about the number 242, 170, 147, 273.3, 6.6 or 66, 10:24. The movie was 2 hours and 27 minutes long, so 2:27 could be significant. Someone could be Jamaican, Haitian, Russian, or Cuban. Miami is significant. Also, something is significant about the police department, local police. Something is significant about the DEA, illegal drugs, gangs, and violence. Something could also be significant about siblings. Could be a brother and sister. It could be a sister and a sister. It could be a brother and a brother. Could be half brothers and half sisters. It could be someone who you call your brother or your sister. Something is also significant about a secret relationship. A secret relationship. I think that, and this phrase came up. It didn't have anything to do with the movie, but financially rich but morally bankrupt. So this is significant to someone who's out here doing, I guess, illegal things, and they don't have a moral compass. They have a dark energy. So, and I'll name the names later. Let's see how many. There's a lot. First names, last names. We'll get it. All right. So, we're going to use the This Might Hurt Tarot deck. And we're going to use the Oracle of E. The Oracle of E. I thought of Eve. Adam and Eve. Something about an apple is significant. A doctor. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Someone could be eating healthier or trying to change their eating habits. Maybe someone is pregnant and wants to change their habits for their child. All right. Something about somebody spinning the block. This is Baby Playing by Ashanti. And you know Ashanti and Nelly just got back together in the last couple of years after a breakup. They have a child. They're married. Both of them seem a lot not healthier, but happier. Nelly seems like he can't stop smiling now that he's back with her. So we have 33 with Open Your Presents. And that's like Christmas. And then we have 10 with Over Your Shoulder. Over your shoulder. 10 is an ending number. Looking over your shoulder as you walk away. Or someone feels like maybe they need to look over their shoulder. Well, we had the whole police thing going on. Someone feeling that they need to look over their shoulder. And all in with head games. Let me look, you know what? Let me just get some cards. I was going to look at the meaning in the book, but we won't. We won't. With the number 10 being that the number of closure cycles ending, looking over your shoulder or like brushing the dust off your shoulder, we're all in. I don't know. Let's see. When I thought of all in, it made me think of someone who all in, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Like Blonde Red. His friends are probably all in on selling drugs, knowing that it could come to having to take someone out. So someone was okay with being all in. We get married. I love you. You love me. I support you. You support me. We have trust. We have honesty. We have communication. We have love. We have respect. We have integrity between the two of us. We're all in. Like balls deep. You got all of me. I got all of you. So that could be just the same for the reverse. Someone was, whatever it is, someone was all in on something. And this could be now why someone is looking over their shoulder. Because the 8 is Scorpio energy with the 8th house, Pluto, transformation, transitions, endings, and beginnings. Let's get some cards with head games. Scorpio energy, 8th house. Look, this is 33 and this is 13, a difference of 30. The number 30 could be, the difference of 20. 20 could be significant. 20 minutes, 20 hours, 20 days, 20 weeks, 20 months, 20 years. Open your presence. Okay. So if we're thinking about this death card as a transition, you end something to begin something else, being able to rewrite your story. Opening your presence would be you close this cycle out, you ended it. It's a bad relationship. It's a job that you're not happy in. It's a neighborhood that you don't feel safe in. You end that cycle with the death card by moving, by quitting that job, by leaving that relationship. The open your presence would be what is now to come, being able to rewrite your story. You may not be able to afford to move into the best neighborhood or where you would feel the safest, but you're able to move somewhere that you feel safer. And once you're there, you realize you have neighbors that have your back. Wouldn't that be nice? You have neighbors, and I have neighbors across the street that are beautiful people. I have neighbors that we speak to. The next door neighbors, like right next door, not so much. But what you gonna do? But you have neighbors that are good. They watch out for you. You become like family. That's opening your gifts. Now you have moved into something that makes you happier, makes you more comfortable. You leave a job, and the job you had was something you enjoyed, but your boss was like an ass, and you couldn't deal with him. This boss was like, taking advantage of you, using you, and doing so in a legal manner. Where if you went to HR, HR works for the company, so they're not really your friend. But you go to HR, and there's no case because legally this person they stayed within the rules. Boom. So you leave that job. You find something that you absolutely love to do. You make a significant amount of you're making more money. God damn it. You're making more money. and it's closer to home. Those are the gifts that you're opening. You leave a relationship that is toxic. You spend some time alone. You do some thinking. You do some healing. You do some just reevaluating of yourself and your life and what it is that you really want. What's going to make you happy. And the opening your gifts is you find someone that treats you 1,000 times better than the person before. Respects you, loves you, treats you like a person who has feelings. Confirmation. So that death could be the after effects of leaving a cycle. In some cases, though, this might have been a violent situation, because over your shoulder, it just makes me think that someone has to always constantly look behind them to see what's going on. Maybe the cycle of that is ending. The cycle is coming to a close where you feel paranoid, or you feel like you have to watch your back, or you have to make sure that no one is following you, or they didn't put a bomb under your car, flatten your tires. But like, people do a lot. This could also be that there was a physical death, and opening your presents may be something that someone left you in a will or in some type of inheritance. 8 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, oh my God. This is perfect, because the 8 of Cups is leaving something behind that might have broken you, might have shattered you, might have put you in a place of pain. And when you're in this 8 of Cups energy, you're walking into the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, the shit that's going to make you happy. An offer, a new job, a new relationship, a new apartment, a new house. Give me one for over your shoulder. Number 13, 4 could be significant. 33, 10, and 8. 36 with head games. Head games with this 36. 36 breaks down to 9. 9 is wrapping up of a cycle. It's evaluating what's worth taking, what's not worth taking. You know this to end, though. You know that the next step is to leave. But with these head games, you might have been a little like negative self-talk. Playing in your own head with, well, if I leave this job, what if I can't get another one? And what if I'm going to have a problem paying the bills? And, you know, the kids, we said we were going to do this summer shit with the Disney World. And is this really what I want to do? Same thing with the relationship. Am I, like, this person it's not good to me, but they're not bad either. You know, there are good times, even though, you know, every once in a while I got to worry about a little cheating, or I got to worry about this person putting their hands on me, disrespecting me the way they speak, allowing other people to disrespect me. But I mean, there are times where they do respect me, right? Like, you're playing with your head, playing in your head. Playing with your head. So te quitió loquita. But this is what this is. Playing this, either you or someone else, or you doing this to someone else, but mind games. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. You've been doing, whatever this is, has been something you've been doing for a long time with this over your shoulder. There's a thing too where, like, if you drop salt, is it? You're supposed to, like, superstitious. You put it in your hand, and then I think you toss it over your left shoulder for good luck. Something about a ritual is significant. Someone could have done a ritual. Someone could have did a ritual, and now they're looking over their shoulder because death is upon them, and not necessarily death in the going to be 6 feet under, but death to projects, death to your vitality, death to your looks, death, like, oh, these are the presents you're opening now. You came in trying to play with the head games, trying to fuck around, throwing a little salt over your shoulder, and that's for good luck. So I'm just being sarcastic, and somebody was doing some stuff that wasn't for good intention. And now they're having to look over their shoulder. Head games could be they're paranoid, looking over their shoulder, knowing that something is coming. And I don't think, you can't really see, whatever. You're not supposed to show stuff on YouTube. It's so aggro here, yo. Anyway, the moon, Cancer energy. Someone was doing something sneaky undercover, under the cover of shadow for a very long time. This is why this looking over your shoulder here. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. It's energy, when I think of Knight of Pentacles, I think years, decades. Someone was doing something for a very long time. They were all in on. Working at a job for a very long time, in a toxic relationship for a very long time, living in an environment that you didn't feel safe in because you couldn't afford anywhere else. You did this for a very long time. Doing rituals or spell work or trying to hurt somebody, doing it for a very long time. There's secrets, though. So if this has to do with the spell work stuff, secrets, rituals, all that, oh shit, the death and the moon. Death rituals. Anyway, but this is something that was going on for a very long time. If this has to do with just wanting to leave a job, wanting to leave a relationship, wanting to leave an environment, this moon energy is fear of doing so, of moving away, of leaving, of making a change. This is your unconscious thoughts of feeling insecure, feeling like you can't do it on your own or make it on your own. 99 is significant. 33 is significant. 18 is significant. Death is Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. And the moon is Cancer, Pisces. This moon energy, 12th house, also has to do with secrets. It has to do with confirmation. So it has to do with secrets. Open your presence. Secrets are being revealed about an ending. Got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. The moon with the secrets about something that was done quickly. Something that was said quickly. The ending of whatever this was could have been something that was spontaneous. Something about a motorcycle could be significant. Nighttime, The moon. The freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at night. And these people are wearing these masks and they're naked. Doesn't that look like they could be doing some type of ritual? Something that they were doing for a very long time. In this particular instance, it seems like something was rushed. If this has to do with a ritual, this is like someone, it's like preparing for something for a really long time and then getting frustrated because it's not working or it's not doing what you wanted to do. So you just make a rash decision and just do some crazy shit. Like, I'm all in, I'm balls deep, I'm all in. And then fuck it up. It was like all this work wasted because of this one fucking mistake. If this has to do with leaving a relationship, a job, or whatever, this is someone who I feel like for a long time, they were in this energy of going back and forth. In this moon energy of fear. Fear of change. Fear of not being able to do it or being able to make it. But then it was like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. It's almost like, out of nowhere, you're in this relationship and this person says something that doesn't even warrant this reaction from you, but you're like, you know what, fuck it, this is over, I'm tired of this shit. And this person is like, what? You walk into the office and you see 5 files on your desk that weren't there yesterday because now your boss got you doing some shit that he needs to work on, and you're like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not doing this no more, I quit. What? Yeah, I quit. It gives, this is what this energy gives. Something happened quickly. After a long while. It reminds me of Family Guy. With Stewie. While. Page of Pentacles, all in. This is all earth energy. No, earth and water energy. And the 9 of Pentacles. Aww. Okay. And look how dope that is. It's 9 at the bottom of this deck and 36, 9 at the bottom of that deck. Oh shit. 3, 6, 9. Manifesting. Yesterday I went to I went to Stop and Shop and I went to the deli and I wanted to get some cheese. And the number I chose was number 3. And I was like, oh shit, I'm number 3. And I think the time was like 9:36 a.m. It was 9:36 a.m. And look, 936. 936 is significant, or something that you're manifesting. Something that, with the 3-3, it's like you need one more 3 to make that connection with mind, body, and spirit. What is going on? Okay. So, head games, 9 of Pentacles. This is a free energy. This is taking this opportunity and say, I'm going balls deep. I'm going all in. I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to move into this neighborhood with the neighbors that are good and supportive, and they make sure I'm good and I make sure they're good. I'm going to, did I say the relationship? Leave this relationship. Get single. Get out of my head. And then with this Page of Pentacles, this is when I'm going to find my person. The person that is going to give me that. Together we'll have that 10 of Pentacles. We'll build together. This is dope. If this is the job and you leaving the job, becoming independent, putting your own, investing in yourself. Balls deep. Investing in yourself. Coming out, either way, it all comes out in the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is a legacy energy. It's family. It's support. It's foundation. It's a solid foundation that will last for generations. The foundation that you set is going to support generations after you. That shit is dope as fuck. Let's get the truth oracle. Should we get the truth oracle? If this has to do with like the magic shit, this is like somebody who's now trying to free themselves from something because of these head games. The mind tricks that are going on. The shit that this person might be being like seeing delusional. Not seeing delusional. This person may be feeling delusional. Seeing things out the corner of your eye. That type of shit. Blue jays could also be significant. There are 3 blue jays, 3 of them that I've seen every day for the last week. They sit in this tree in my backyard. I'm in the kitchen, I see them. I'm in this room, I see them. I'm upstairs, I see them. Blue jays. And I didn't even look that up. But birds are messengers. Divine messengers. So that's all I need to know. So, boom. If this has to do with the magical shit, someone put an effort into something, balls deep, and now they need to try to free themselves from something because of the head games, because of the gifts they opened. Open your presence. You opened Pandora's box. And now Pandora is giving you all the gifts you want, but it's not the gifts you need. Okay. Open your presence in death. Photo, memories, souvenir, card. Something from the past. With the open your gifts and the death, with that being death is the 8th house, which talks about inheritances. It talks about other people's money from the government, magical shit, mystical shit, taboo shit. This open your presence could be memories from the past. Oh, it's like the past being resurrected. Something died. Now it's like, it almost would be like exhuming a body. The coffin would be the box you open, and presents, depending on who you are, that would be a present. To the family, it probably would not. But if there's a police investigation and there's evidence, that's definitely a box that's being opened. That's a present to the police. So something, I said all that. Maybe there's memories or photos in a coffin that is significant. Souvenir card. New Orleans could be significant. New Orleans. Puerto Rico could be significant. Memories of a death, memories of an ending. Like leaving those memories behind with this over your shoulder. As you're leaving this situation behind, this job, this relationship, this environment, these people, you have memories of the past. Maybe you're putting those memories of the past in a box. Souvenir. It just really gives, if you're leaving a job and you're taking everything with you, your pictures, the shit you brought there to make you feel good, crystals if that's what you do, just taking all your personal shit. What's at the bottom? Soul, sing, praise, performance. This card reminds me of like a spirit. Is it a spirit dance when you're in church? Performance, memories of your okay, memories of your performance. This card gives me someone who's connected to divine energies, God, source, whatever. But when you're in a praise, that's what it is, a praise dance. When you're doing a praise dance or you're singing a song that is touching, it's emotional to you. It is emotional to you because you feel the energy of the words. When you're in that space, it's like you are connected to a higher being or a higher energy. Almost as, I don't know, it's like, it would almost make me think of like the electricity. Like you'd have electricity coming out of your body, out of your hands and out of your head because of the intensity of what is going on. You leave an impression on people. Soul praise. You leave an impression. You leave an imprint. You leave memories. Someone could be looking, opening up things like photo albums, maybe their phone or a tablet. I don't know if they still have those digital like frames where pictures just go, they scroll through, they shuffle. Something is significant about the past and how people feel about you. So you leave a relationship, you left, even if that person was really fucked up to you, they still know that you were, you were, I don't know what I want to say. You were like the light. Whatever you're leaving, you're going to leave a shadow where you once were. It won't be as bright. It won't be as, even, it's like even if you were in a neighborhood that was unsafe and you didn't feel safe there, so you weren't really connected to a lot of your neighbors or whatever, but there were certain things that you did that people appreciated even though they never said anything. And now that you're gone, say you were the type of person that just kept the neighborhood clean in the sense that if you walked up to the store, you saw things on the ground, you would pick it up. People maybe didn't participate, but they admired that you did that. But now that you're gone, this memory that you leave this shadow because that light is gone. Tell me about over your shoulder. And you only need one more 3. One more 3. Something about the number 3 is significant. Over your shoulder, key people, core of the problem, past. This is what you're leaving over your shoulder. The core of the problem. Something that you were dealing with for a very long time. And this is a key. As you're looking over your shoulder and you're looking at the past, this key is to the future. This key is to new connections. New energies. And look, we have performance down here again, but this is a clown. We have the soul praise dancer here with this energy of transformation, with opening up your gifts, the memories of the past, what you leave with people. You leave a good energy, and there's a shadow when you're gone because that light is no longer there. What people were able to see and appreciate is no longer there. So now when they walk down the street, there's trash there. If people really appreciated the things that you did, maybe someone will pick up where you left off. But in this energy here, with what you're leaving behind, what you're looking back at over your shoulder, and you're like, yeah, good riddance to that. The 8 of Cups energy, walking into the 9 of Cups, leaving behind this emotional shit. You're leaving behind this clown energy. People who camouflage themselves, laugh at revenge. Oh. This could have been like one of the blonde red people. You believe leaving behind clown people. And this red here with this, look at the ribbon. This clown is in red. It's like making new ties, making new connections, leaving this behind. This is the clown boss. These are the clown neighbors that throw the trash on the ground. This is the clown ex that you're dealing with who laughed at you. Instead of talking or instead of asking you questions, maybe this person heard something about what someone said you did in the street, and instead of going to ask you if it's true, this person goes out, puts on this whole performance to get revenge. You're leaving all that negativity in the past. It's like, fuck that. I don't need that anymore. You're balls deep in taking a chance. A leap of faith. Betting on yourself. Oh my God, look. With the crown at the bottom. Owner, master, top level. You are doing shit for yourself. And look, oh my God. The crown chakra, that's where the head games would be played. But you're putting on your fucking crown. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not staying in this relationship. I'm not staying at this job. I'm not staying in this environment. I'm not staying anywhere where I don't feel appreciated, where my presence isn't appreciated, where my love isn't appreciated. That's good fucking energy. That's dope as fuck. And it's coming from a grounded place. It's not emotional. Although Scorpio is here and it talks about water signs. Water, emotions, love. But in the case of Scorpio, for me, Scorpio is like a water fire sign. Scorpio is feisty. Scorpio is watery, but maybe they might be inwardly emotional, but it's not really outward. So it gives me, I'm going to stand my ground and I'm going to take the emotions out of this. I'm going to move from a place of logic at this point. I'm checking off this list of pros and cons and I'm seeing what benefits me and what doesn't. I'm taking ownership of myself. That's pretty fucking dope. Oh, okay. We're going to get... Oh, I should read the list of names. Yeah. List of names. Then we'll do the letters. Or do the letters and then the names. What should we do? Oh, look, High Priestess. It's a secret. Ancient Chinese secret, huh? We have the 8 of Cups, someone walking away. We have the High Priestess with a secret. We have the Queen of Wands. Ay, sota que tiene fi. This is going to work out really well for you. This is going to work out really well. I think the High Priestess is more intuitive. This 5 of Swords gives me like this head game energy. So you're walking away from these head games. You're walking into this Ace of Wands. Creative energy, action-oriented energy. This is like fire starter. This is that spark, that vitality. It makes you feel fucking good. Then we walk that into the Queen of Wands, which is someone who's very creative, very charismatic, someone who lights up a room. They just have this energy, that sing energy, that soul praise energy. This is that divine energy. And this is the Eight of Pentacles, working towards something, focusing on something. So if this is that magic thing, this would be like, oh my God. Wow. So the person who is doing this is skilled. Eight of Pentacles, someone who's very talented. Queen of Wands is someone who is really good with energy. And the High Priestess is like a sorceress. This Ace of Wands, this shit should have worked. Like, this is all the perfect ingredients for something to work. But we have the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Look at this person knelt on the ground. Like, he doesn't want to hear the noise. I'm trying to... Head games. I'm trying to block out the noise. I'm trying to block out the negativity. This would be this person who took a chance and now they're fucked up in the game. But for the person who's like, especially like a job, this is good energy. Like, you're gonna, if you go somewhere, it could very well be you start your own. But if you go somewhere else and work for someone else, you're gonna be happy. Did we decide what we're doing with the letters or the names? Of course we didn't. Of course not. I'm going to do the names afterwards. Because then you can just click off if you don't want to see that part. Where are the... Oh, this is In Those Jeans by Genuine is on. Genuine. Any more room for me in those jeans? Any more room for me? Ugh. It's just too big for my hands. That's what she said. Pleasure, joy, feasting, celebrations, festivity, success with W. Somebody's getting a win. It's going to be a reason to celebrate success. The letter T is significant. I'm going to be honest, that'd be a nice win for your girl. Tamika. It's Tamika. The letter C is significant. Oh, Wick could be significant. Number 4, TC, Tom, or Charles could be significant. Walter. Water weight is significant. 43,734. Transformation, the 3s. This is the other 3. Remember I said you needed one more 3? Transformation and miracles repairs DNA. There was one more 3 needed to make it complete. 3 it's like the Trinity, the Holy Trinity. Oh, I was using this deck yesterday. The Housewife Tarot. And it was it the Ace of? No, it was the Three of Cups. And it was 2 cups pouring into one, and it was a baby in the middle. So that makes me think of the Holy Trinity, Mother, Father, Child. Oh, look, Mother, Father, Child, and Sacral. Sacral is the creative energy, your sexual energy. There's a transformation with your creative energy. The power of 3. The maiden, the mother, and the crone. So something about the full moon. The number 0 is significant. The letter Y. Why do you want to win? Why do you want to be happy? Why do you want success? Why do you have success? Why do you need WIC? Oh, wow. World Trade Center. 2001 could be significant. New York could be significant. Firefighters and police officers could be significant. The World Trade Center was a huge tragedy. So something about a huge tragedy. 43 and 34. Someone went through a huge tragedy and now something is transforming. Someone could have lost someone. My condolences. Oh, excuse me. With the transformation and miracles next to repairs, DNA, and the sacral chakra, that often gives me a mystery behind a child. We have no answer is revealed. Secret, mystery, fate, personal destiny. There's a secret with regard. Why is the World Trade Center here? It also looks like water. No answer is revealed. Something, I don't know why this is significant. Like someone, I know there were people that did this, but someone could have like used the World Trade Center to fake their death. No answers revealed, a secret, a mystery. Someone's fate, their personal destiny. Like someone changed their personal destiny. Maybe it just happened around the time of the World Trade Center. So 9/11, September 11th could be significant. Someone's fate could have been changed in 2001 or September 11th. But that comes with a win. I don't know. Number 7 is significant. Oh, I was going to say 77 earlier. And it came out anyway. 34. 43 equals 7. 77. 74, 73, 37, 47. The letter H is significant. Something about a child. CH. Something about a child. Someone could have a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old. Someone's kid could be like grown adult age. So 34, 37, 47. You know. Someone could have been born in 73 or 74 or 70. Someone could be 30 or 40 or 70. And I ate this morning and my stomach is still acting funny. Look at that. This is 285 hertz and this is 528 hertz. Same numbers, just switched around. Someone tried to influence someone's energy field in terms of saying or doing something to try to transform a situation. And Aries is significant with regard to this influencing of the energy fields. Or, yeah, sacral chakra. Just so que yo no fui esta noche. This Aries is taking an L or learning a lesson. Or something could have happened during Aries season that someone tried to influence someone's energy field, or they lied. Someone could have lied and said that a child was someone's when it wasn't. Taking an L. We have child here. So sit down, look at the theater. Pick it up for saying the chi. There are some that can on the chairs. The letter G is significant. Goya. Someone could be Hispanic. I said Puerto Rico. Something about Puerto Rico is significant. Letter P. I say Puerto Rico and the letter P is here. And Goya. No answer, GP. I don't know. No answer is revealed. The secret with regard to the Y, the P, the World Trade Center, or WTC. Number 7. No answer is revealed. And then we have revelation, vision, signs, insight, communication. So there's some type of communication with no answer is revealed, or a secret communication about someone's personal destiny. Maybe someone worked in the World Trade Center and was able to get out. Did I say that already? Something about a ploy or a plot. A plot could also be a grave plot. Number 4 again. So 47 or 74 is very significant. With regard to no answer is revealed and someone having visions or signs or communication. A secret is revealed. I don't know what this has to do with you leaving your job or your relationship. I don't know. The letter B is significant. Before what? Before this communication, there was P and G. PG. Before this communication, what is PG? Like parental guidance or parental discretion. So before something, it was PG. Before something, it was like cute. It was light. It was whimsical, very carefree. But now, I don't know what's happening after. What is that? BC, before Christ? BH. That looks familiar to me. CB, Chris Brown. Someone's name could be Chris. Someone's name could be Brown. Someone could be a Taurus. Someone could have, be very talented, but also have anger or quick to anger. My stomach, you hear it? Contagious, the Isley brothers. Something about brothers is significant. Letter N, Barnes and Noble. BN, made me think of barn. BARN. And the W, So something about an Aries taking a win and a loss. I don't know. Because this is like a win in court. But this L or this lesson is like neutral. And Aries could have tried to influence the energy fields to get a win. If this is not in court, this could just be in life. Your job, your family, your friends, your daily life. Sacral chakra. Took an L with the sacral chakra. But took a W with influencing some L. So it would be like taking an L with the sacral chakra. Say this has to do with a pregnancy. Sacral chakra is the sexual energy. Prepares DNA. Someone could have influenced someone to say that they were the father when this person knew it was an L. But they took a W because this person believed them. Because they were able to influence them. That's just an example. That could be also like this person taking a win when it comes to court, maybe like child support. Letter P is significant in regards to this Aries, this L, this W, the influencing of the energy field. LP. It's like just a record. A record. A broken record. WP. This made me think of porn, and this made me think of word porn. The way someone speaks is significant. Maybe I have like a dirty mouth in there. I can't talk. I curse a lot. I like it. If you don't, I'm sorry about that. Just gonna have to find somebody else. But this person could just be really nasty with the words. Porn is like it could be vulgar. Like saying, I personally don't like the word cock. Ugh, das är inte. And cunt, ugh, das är inte. I don't like those words. They sound very, I don't want to say low class because that's not what I mean. But it sounds bottom barrel. It sounds bottom barrel. It sounds like gutter talk. Yes, Noah. You're not even prepared for a discussion. How you just walking up in here, bro? Sound like you can't even breathe. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Goddamn children. All right, let's get more cards. Okay, those don't want to go back in. Something about fear is significant. These cards here, when I do this, it's almost like a whole different reading. Sometimes the information relates, and sometimes it feels like it doesn't. Or maybe it relates to you. So we have 639, heals a relationship, a family, a spiritual family. So there's GP, like GPS. Someone found some GPS to some type of insight. So it was like they were routed to an answer or an insight. Instincts. We have insights and instincts. Someone used their instincts or they were awakened to something with regard to a family. Crown chakra. We saw the crown with the the top, the master. So someone is using their noggin, using their brain, their instincts with regard to a relationship, a business relationship, a personal relationship, environmental, we're neighbors, that relationship, and communicating something. Defense and gardens, that gives, with, I'm using my head to get out of this neighborhood. Somebody might have wanted to stay like in their neighborhood because that's where they grew up and they wanted to kind of help build the community, but they're finding it difficult to do so. May is significant with regard to this crown chakra, or Friday. Something about abundance, luck, prosperity, wealth, and good fortune is significant with May. Maybe it's significant with this W, this win. Oh, I think I got too many letters. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put these. The letter A, PA, Washington, LA. Did I say New Orleans earlier? I did. Louisiana, Pennsylvania, Washington, the one you love, Georgia. Oh, P is out here twice too. P is out here with what looks like GPS to me. Oh, GPS to PA or Washington. Someone could be traveling. Desire, a desire to travel, or someone has a desire in PA, or WAP. They have a desire for someone's WAP. WAP. That's the Cardi B song with Megan Thee Stallion. Wet A.P. Right? Anyway. So someone has a desire for someone's vaginal area. Just a deal looking. Oh, NDA is significant, or NA, not applicable. NA, not applicable. Maybe this when is not applicable. Just a deal looking. Besito no chera, que tero foseta. I don't know what else. So we have guilt out here. We're just going to throw that right here. So guilt. Guilt with feeling guilty about telling somebody that they're the child's father and they're not. Q, questions. I got questions upon questions and I need answers. And we got another L. Someone taking an L. Someone could be just taking an L in life. It's like these two L's cancel out this win. Because something is not applicable. It's funny that like most of the yellow cards are here. And then most of the blue, the room cards are on this side. Which is crazy because it's next to the tragedy with the World Trade Center. No answer is revealed, a mystery, a secret. Someone wants to thank you for something. Thank you for an insight, or thank you for some type of communication that came from your crown chakra. Maybe this has someone now using their instincts or being courageous and making their own moves, or using their own noggin. May 3rd, May 4th, May 7th, May 30th could be significant. Is Aries in May? No, it is not. March, April. May. It's Taurus. Didn't we see Taurus out here before? Or was that just my thinking? It's ironic that only 1 month and one zodiac sign is out here. And actually the emotions are desire and guilt. Like someone's desire has them feeling guilty. And LP. LW. Questions. Someone is questioning their own guilt, or someone is questioning someone's guilt. They have questions about these 2 losses. So the numbers 30, 40, 70, 34, 37, 43, 47, 74, 73, 44, and 77, and 33. The number combinations 285, 528. Oh, 528. Someone could have been born in 82, May 82, or May 82. Someone could be 28, or May 28th is significant. This B and this N and W is, I don't know, New Hampshire could be significant, but it feels like B and W is significant. And I really don't know what's good with this World Trade Center. Why is this here? Okay. So we're going to follow the yellow brick road. We have WTL. That's what the hell. And then we have the H and the N. What the hell? Something about New Hampshire is significant. What the hell is significant? PL. Something about a place. Q's place. Q's place could be significant. Oh, PLA. I didn't even see that. Someone is playing a game. We're trying to plan something. Maybe when I plan this could have something to do with someone's health insurance or the dental insurance. Maybe their eyewear, eyeglasses. QP, QA. PA, Pennsylvania is definitely significant. So we have plan. We have THAN. Someone would rather have something than, I want this than that. Something, either or, but someone would rather have something else. W, somebody wants, WANT, somebody wants something else. They want some else. WAP, they want a different type of WAP. This WAP is not what they want. They want the WAP that matches, that all flows together. Owe me back like you owe your taxes. Shorty, say what's your price? Shorty, what's your price? Just to back it up. Somebody out here selling they thing for a little change. Oh, WAP. Next to abundance, luck, hope, prosperity, and wealth with desire. Somebody definitely could have been selling their WAP for some change, for a little bit of change. A little bit of change. So yeah. Sorry. Back to the follow the yellow brick road. I don't know what else I see. PLA, play, place. We have plan. We have want. We have what the hell. We have New Hampshire. Patricia could be significant. W. Williams, Watkins, Wilkinson, Warren, Walter. Those are significant. Oh, me back. Something about church and passing the plate. Did you guys hear about that church? Was it Marvin Sapp? Well, he locked the people in the church until he got $40,000 from the people in the church and the people online. And I didn't see the whole story. I saw a snippet of someone else reporting it. But that shit is crazy. Holding somebody against their will. Wow. And this is, just look at the other, never mind. All right, I don't know what else I see. Like, I can't do it. We said Planned Parenthood. Maybe that's significant. Planned Parenthood. Pill or pale. Someone could have pale skin. Say, what's your price? Pale. I'm pale as shit. My legs. Oh my God. Those are the lightest things on my body. My legs are so pale. It's terrible. I don't know. A band. No. Why am I looking at the B? It's not in the yellow brick road. See what you people got me doing? Absolutely nothing. Pan, hand, land, tan, TAN, THAN, T, tap. Someone wants to tap out. Tap out. Tap out on the whack. Sorry. All right, people, that's all I got. I'm sorry. I just feel like I'm sitting here just doing nothing. All right, guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope you find something that is helpful for you. And I appreciate it. This seems like it was a little bit all over the place. But you'll know if it helps fit your story. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you the names. We almost had a failure to, what is the word? I don't know. Let me turn the music down a little. This is my favorite part of this song. It already passed. Going 60 in the third lane. Okay, so we have Harris, Gray, Wayne, Tara, Gloria, James, Carlos, Gary, Wilson, Barker, Martin, Will, Lawrence, Smith, Jerry, Marcus, Johnny or John, Howard, Malcolm, Gregory, Bill, Carter, Rogers, Pedro, Peter, Donald, Adam, Tim, Tito, Edward or Ed, Sharon, Wilkins, Hernandez. Why is my throat acting up? Alex, Warren, Stanley, Burnett, Bennett, Peter, Shannon, Dennis, Reggie, Green, McDowell, Peter, Bethune, Jones, Taylor, Quincy, Scott, Alicia, Steve or Steven, Keith, Hudson, Michael, Mike, Will, Hector, Juan, Jordy, Gabrielle, Sydney, Joe, Teresa, Floyd, John. Oh, I have John here twice. Jon and John. Fletcher, Megan, Bianca, Jason, Manuel, and Jessica are the names that I got. Yeah, this was a long reading. I think I said, yeah, whatever. But I hope this was helpful. I hope that this message, I don't know, is helpful. God damn it. All right, bye.